This is a beginner guide to Divine Duality. In this video, I'll show you everything you need to know about the game. The first thing I'm going to do is work you through the UI at the very beginning. Just so you know, I just created a new account, so it's completely how you will see it. Okay, the first one is select spawn. I wouldn't do this quite yet if you obviously just started, but once you do go in, I would prefer to go to town because you start off in a safe zone. All right, now to summon. This is the part where you really need to be paying attention. Okay, so you start off 500 shards and you have to roll. This is the only way you can actually fight. Let's see what we get. Wind. Okay, now you have a wind essence, which isn't very good, but it's better than having no essence. And you can keep spinning. I would go for whichever rarity is the highest. Lightning. Okay, this is a really good one. Now we're going to get rid of wind. I would spend all of them unless you get some really good ones. Also, this side over here, codes. I'm going to show you the current codes that are up, but feel free to join the Divine Duality Discord, which I will have linked in the description of this video. Here's the first code, Beastly.Liam, which is obviously my YouTube channel name, Beastly.Liam, 2,500 shards. The next one is Chicken Jockey, which because the Minecraft movie just came out, that gave me 10,000 shards. The third one is Radiant When, which gives you another 10,000 shards. Last but not least, Sorry Soft Lock, which gives you another 10,000 shards. And once you get good essences, which you can keep rolling for if you would like. Also, where you can roll, you can go over here and press all these different, which show you the rarities of each one in case you didn't see it. Obviously, the Divine Essence is the best. In case you somehow don't get a Divine Essence while you're rolling, if you roll 6,500 times, you'll get a Divine Pity, which means you'll get a random Divine Essence, which may seem like a lot, but it's really not if you actually play and get locked in on the game. Go back, storage, which you can switch out to have none, and then you can go back to summon more using your more shards. If you would like to keep one, like water, if you would like to keep water, you can, and then just go through and switch it out for a different one you would like to get rid of. Right now, you only have 4 slots, but if you go to the plus icon, you can buy more slots using shards or 99 Robux. I recommend shards, but you only get 8. And here's a quick overview of every game pass. The 2x XP, as you can probably expect, gets you double the amount of XP when you use abilities or kill a player. The 2x shards gets you double the amount of shards when you defeat a player or level up, but this does not affect the AFK world, which I will talk about in a minute. Essence auras. It shows you your auras, but on your arm. I currently have it, so I can actually show you this one. I just realized I'm on a different account, but I will pop up an image, and I didn't even mean to leave the game. 1 sec. Keep level. Keeps your level when absorbing or summoning an essence. VIP gives you a permanent 1.5 times boost in EXP and shards from leveling up and defeating players. 3 daily shards, a chat tag, a golden crown in-game cosmetic, essence tracker. Tells you if an essence is spawned in your server, the rarity of the essence and how far away it is. Which if you don't know, essences have a small chance of spawning on the ground somewhere, which you can pick up. Now I'm going to show you the AFK world. So once you're in the AFK world, it says you will automatically rejoin every 15 minutes. You don't have to worry about having to click the screen all the time. You get 500 shards every 5 minutes. If you have VIP, it'll give you plus 50% shards. If you have premium, it'll give you a plus 100% shards. And then on weekends, it's double shards weekend, so you get a whole bunch more shards. But now let's go to spawn. I would recommend going to town like I talked about before, because once you come here, you can't be damaged. Now how to get levels. This is probably not the best place to be since there's so many people. We're just gonna go over here real quick. All right, so basically you get more XP by using your abilities like how I just did right now. I now am at level 2 if you saw me gain that level. And the more you use it, the more XP you get. You also get more XP for killing people. That's also how you get more shards. You also get shards for leveling up and stuff. And then those shards you can use to spin better essences. Also, I would like to go over while I'm on my main account. As you can see, I have 312 levels right now, right? Once I reset and I go to summon, and then I summon something, doesn't matter what you get. Even if it's, oh, it's darkness, that's pretty good. It doesn't matter what you get. Once you start back, you will lose all your levels. See, I'm back to level 1 now. So I just want to warn you, if you do the fusion or the evolution, or if you even spin, you will lose levels. Just want to warn you guys in case you want to grab a whole bunch of levels and you just want to spin. I'd be careful because you would lose all your levels unless you buy the Keep Level Game Pass, 499 Robux. But the Keep Level Game Pass does not work for the fusions. I just wanted to warn y'all about that. I don't want you losing 300 levels like I just did. After the UI down here, first of all, settings, which is basically just, normal settings. They can go through, turn off, turn on. Okay, now quests. This is very important for gaining shards because you get a whole bunch of shards, as you can see by the rewards over here. But most of them are pretty easy. Like obtain 250 shards from leveling or kills. which is really easy to do. Now on to inventory. This is a different inventory from your essence inventory. This will show you your titles that you can unlock. Some of them you can buy, some of them you have to actually earn. Now for chromas, I currently don't have any, but it's basically just skins for your effects. And then for kill effects, I do have some. I currently have, I don't even know which one I have, but some of these you can roll. And in case you're wondering how you get like the titles or any of these, you go into right here, the shop. Peso, which is the owner. I want to look at your shop. You can buy titles and kill effects. Kill effects you actually have to spin for. As you see, it costs 5,000 shards, but it's pretty worth it if you care about cosmetics. And then for titles, you just have to buy, which they're extremely expensive. And for movesets, this is actually pretty cool. So it shows what essences you have. And once you press on it, it shows you how many levels is required to use it. And it tells you a basic description of it, and it shows how long it takes till you can use that move again. And in case you're wondering why you only have like one, like if you only have E able to use, you have to level it up. And if you go once again to movesets, turn that on, it will show you how many levels you need. The divine essences take a lot more levels, but if you have like common or uncommon, they don't take that many levels to unlock all the movesets for. Now for once you leave the safe town, once you leave, you'll most likely start fighting people. This is like the fighting arena, which is everywhere basically, unless you're in the safe area. But basically you just go through, fight people using your essences. What was that? I think that was the Aurora, or whatever it's called. They recently added that. But depending on your essence, they do really cool effects. As you see, this is my essence right now. And once you come out here, basically you just fight people. And you level up as you're doing that, which makes you stronger and makes you have more health. And you obviously do more damage. So like this person trying to fight me, I use my ability. And this ability is honestly really cool. You grab them, throw them up in the air, slam them back down, and see, it kills them. That's the kill effect I have. Makes them look like they've been lit on fire. Now we're going to talk about fusions, which people don't really use that much anymore. Well, they use one of them. I'll show you as we go on. And this is the area. All right, but now once you talk to him, you don't really have to talk to him. Go up to here, press G, and it says, would you like to open the fusion menu? Press yes, obviously. And tells you all the different fusions you can make. It's combustion, then cloud. Epic is nuclear and storm. Storm's pretty good. Both the rares aren't the best. Cloud's decent for like travel and stuff. Nuclear, like nobody uses it. But then the legendary fusions. Blizzard, I honestly haven't seen anyone use that. That one was added recently, so it's decent. But then the Equinox. I am currently using this, and there are like these abilities. It's really cool, not gonna lie. This is probably one of my favorite essences. And it's also really powerful. But yeah, for Equinox, which is probably one of the most powerful fusions here. I haven't seen Blizzard like I talked about before. The requirements: 250 levels, which is probably the hardest one to get the level amount. Then you need the light and darkness essence, and then 20,000 shards. But yeah, this very fuse essences together to get those unique essences that you may see while fighting. Now, once you go up this hill, you'll find something really cool. There's basically a summoning altar over here. Go up to this, like, paper thing, press G, range scroll, found a scroll with weird text, recite the text, and it brings you up here, which is honestly really cool. You walk over here to this guy, press G, just put, what is this place? And it's the altar of evolution. Press, what can I evolve? You can evolve wind, the cyclone, and it tells you what you need for all of this. Fire to inferno. For both of them, you need level 100. At least, I currently have 739, so I have enough for this. And then 10,000 shards. You will also need to do other things, which there are videos out about it. I even have one. I'll show it on the end screen at the end of the video if you would like to go watch it. But I currently only have one for the fire to inferno. I may make one for the wind at some point, not completely sure. And you submit your item here, which would be the sky plume, which is for the cyclone. And then if you're wondering how to get down from here, you just jump, and then you'll make your way down here. There's probably better ways. Oh, and that's where you get the sky plume from, by the way, which there should be other videos. You just have to look it up. I'm going to show you around the map a little bit. This right here is the island where most people are at. But if you go over here, which the beginner town is right over there, get rid of this guy. He's so rolling. Kill him real quick. But yeah, if you're going to fight people, don't fight people 300 levels above you. But yeah, the like spawn town right over there. You just walk this way. And you make it into the sand area. But yeah, not many people go over here because it's really far away, just end up dying. If you want to find out how to get the Inferno essence, press the video on screen right now. Other than that, make sure to like, subscribe, and have a good day. Bye.